All right, guys. This is the second video of the field trip part 11. What I'm going to do in this video is to show you, maybe talk about some of the words that I think some of you have trouble reading, and I will teach you how to read the words. And also, we will talk about the test that I want you guys to take. All right. Um, on the next time I see you. Not so much a test, but a self-test, right? See if you can do it, okay? Um, if you don't challenge yourself, then you're not going to improve, okay? All right, so let's begin, okay? So this is a review of what we of the story that we have already read, the field trip part 11. All right, Jenny and Sharon were so eager to get help, they didn't realize they had found the dinosaur room. So this word is actually quite easy. It's an easy word to read, but I think many of you out there are a little bit afraid of the word because it just looks a little bit kind of funny. But really, the word is very easy to read. Just read were, were. Okay? So Jenny and Sharon they were so eager to get help, they didn't realize they had found the dinosaur room. They looked around. There were dinosaur skeletons everywhere. Skeletons. Skeletons. Okay, so the phonics, follow the phonics, but also you need to remember a little bit. Skeletons. There were dinosaur skeletons everywhere. And right in the middle of the room, the great T-Rex. Just one. Jenny and Sharon ran over to the humongous T-Rex skeleton. They looked way up and saw its huge head and sharp teeth. The T-Rex seemed to be smiling. Seemed, E-E-E, right? So E-E gives you the E sound. Seemed. The T-Rex seemed to be smiling. Jenny and Sharon both wondered. They wondered. They both wondered what it was like ages ago. Ages ago means long ago. Ages. This A, you have to read A. Ages ago. Okay? They both wondered what it was like ages ago when T-Rexes walked the earth. T-Rexes. T-Rex. One T-Rex. Right here. T-Rex. But now we're talking about all T-Rexes. So I have to say T-Rexes. A T-Rex, T-Rexes. Okay? Ages ago, when T-Rexes walked the earth. Yes, this word is hard to read. You just have to remember it. You have to remember that this word is earth. Earth. Okay? Earth is the planet on which we live. They both wondered what T-Rexes would sound like when they roared. OU gives you the ow sound. Ow, ow. Sound. Okay? What T-Rexes would sound like when they roared. OAR is or. We talked about this long ago. roar, right? O-A-R is or, so or roared. Do you remember there is a story that we did long ago? The kittens trembled, excuse me. The kittens trembled as the wind howled and roared, and the house was still as the old woman snored, right? So that's the first time, maybe the second time we um, talked about this word, roared, right? Okay. It's from a previous story that we did. Okay, so what T-Rexes would sound like when they roared. They both wondered what T-Rexes looked like when they were alive. Alive. Okay, good. All right, so that's just some words that I thought that maybe some of you had trouble reading. So if you watch the video again and read it again, it should help you. Okay, let's look at some, see if we can self-test. Test yourself. Okay. All right. Jenny and Sharon so really wanted to get help. Do you remember what that was? Jenny and Sharon were so eager to. Okay, I think that's the right answer, right? Were so eager to. That sounds right. Take it from the pig. Jenny and Sharon were so eager to get help, they didn't know. They didn't realize. They didn't realize they had found the dinosaur room. Realize. Realize. Real. Real. Realize. Eyes. Realize. Realize. They didn't realize. They didn't know they had found the dinosaur room. They looked around. There were dinosaur what? What do you call these things? There were dinosaur these things. You know, you have it too inside your body. Dinosaur skeletons. Okay, let's try to spell skeletons. Tons. Okay, that's not right, but it's pretty good. If you can spell that, I give you 100. Okay, even though it's wrong. Okay, because it's wrong. You know it's wrong. It has a red line. And all you have to do is go back and say, you know what? Skeletons is skele is with the E. And then tons is T-O-N-S. Voila. Right? You get most of it right, and then you do the final adjustments. You do the 最后的调整. Okay. All right. Dinosaur skeletons. Okay. Everywhere. Okay. And right in the middle of the room, the great T-Rex, Jenny and Sharon ran over to the humongous T-Rex skeleton. They looked way up and saw its huge head and sharp teeth. The T-Rex seemed to be smiling. Jenny and Sharon both thought. They both wondered. Okay. They both won. Wonder. Der. Past tense. Wondered. Okay. That's not right either. But okay, you spelled wondered. and then you go back and say, you know what? It's not wondered, okay? It's not 1, 2, 3, 1. It's one, what on one, wondered. So WON, right? Okay. So WON, dirt, wondered. Okay. They both wondered what it was like long ago when T Rexes walked the earth. Long ago. Something ago. Long ago. Ages ago. Ages ago. Ages. Just ago. Ages ago. Okay? That's good. Well, that's not right. That can't be right. That's not right. Okay? Ages ago. And then you know what? You come back and I'll say ages is A and then like orange. Right? Yes? So like that. Ages ago. Okay? Good. When T-Rexes walked the earth, they both wondered what T-Rexes would be like to hear them. What would it be like to hear them? So what do you hear? You don't hear pictures, you hear sounds. Okay, so what T-Rexes would sound like, right? Sound like, ow, 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 O-U, ow, ow, ound, sound like, voila. When they roared, they both wondered what T-Rexes looked like when they were not dead, when they were still living, when they were alive, right? Alive. 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 Good. There's an E here. Alive. Okay. Good. Let's continue a little bit and talk about how to answer these questions, okay? Since this is the second time. Okay, very good. Why didn't Jenny why didn't Jenny and Sharon realize they had found the dinosaur room? Okay. Well, it says right here, Jenny and Sharon were so eager to get help. They didn't realize they had found the dinosaur room. So the reason why they didn't realize they had found the dinosaur room was because they were so eager to get help. So this is the answer. They were so eager to get help. Okay. So I remember that. They were so eager to get help. I don't go up to copy it. I remember it. Okay. So I'm going to answer the question. Jenny and Sharon. And then I'm going to use up all the words, right? Jenny and Sharon didn't realize they had found the dinosaur room. I'm going to use all those words. So Jenny and Sharon didn't realize they had found the dinosaur room because, what did I say? What was the answer? Because they were so eager to get help. Remember that? They were so I don't look at the words. We don't how we don't copy. Copy is a waste of time. We remember they were so eager to help because they were so eager to help. Done. Okay, I spelled this wrong. 拼错了. Who cares? Just write it. Okay? And then if it's wrong, you go back and you correct it. Okay, they were so eager to get help. Good. All right. What did Jenny and Sharon see when they looked all around? Let's find the answer. They looked all around. There were dinosaur skeletons everywhere. Okay, so they saw what? Dinosaur skeletons. That's the answer. Okay, so the answer is dinosaur skeletons. Dinosaur skeletons. Okay, that's the answer. Now I have to use up all the other words, right? All the words, okay? So I'm going to use up Jenny and Sharon, and then did and see together gives you saw. Remember that. So Jenny and Sharon saw dinosaur skeletons when they looked all around. Right? 用掉全 use up all the words. 用掉全部的字. Okay? Right? Very good. So Jenny and Sharon did and see. Did and see gives me saw. Right? Jenny and Sharon saw, and then all the words. Dinosaur skeletons, that's the answer. That's the answer. So Jenny and Sharon saw dinosaur skeletons. I'm not done yet. You have to use up all the words. When they looked all around. Perfect. Okay? Very good. What was in the middle of the room? Middle of the room. Let me find it. Where does it say the middle? And right here. Middle of the room. There it is. Middle of the room. Okay, what does it say? And right in the middle of the room, the great T-Rex. So what was in the middle of the room? The great T-Rex. That's the answer. Okay. You write it down. The great T-Rex. Okay? But I have to use up all the words. Let me ask you a question. Can the word was disappear? Could it be 不见? No. That's the be verb. Once it's here to stay. It doesn't go away. All right? So what was in the middle of the room? Okay. So, excuse me. The great T-Rex was. And use up all these other words. Use up all these words. Was in the middle of the room. Don't forget the capital T. Right? Okay, good. What did the T-Rex have? An iPhone. Right? I don't know. What does the T-Rex have? What did it have? They looked way up and saw its huge head and sharp teeth. Oh, I see. So what do I have? I have a pig nose and pig ears. What did the T-Rex have? A huge head and sharp teeth. Okay. So that's the answer. Okay. Huge head and sharp teeth. Okay. Now just use up the words. The T-Rex have a huge head and sharp teeth. Did I use up all the words? The T-Rex have. Oh no! I stranded the did. I didn't use it. I abandoned it. I didn't use up the did. That's wrong. Okay? You can't do that. You can't leave the did behind. So you have to put did and have together, and didn't have together gives you had, right? Okay? So I have to say it. Had a huge head and sharp teeth. Very good. The final one. Why did Jenny and Sharon wonder what T-Rexes were like? They did, right? They said it like 3 times. They said, oh. Jenny and Sharon wondered what it was like ages ago when T-Rexes walked the earth. They wondered what T-Rexes would sound like. They wondered what T-Rexes looked like. So they, oh, T-Rexes, T-Rexes. Why did they wonder? You have to come up with your own answer. Because what? Because they didn't like T-Rexes? Or they liked T-Rexes? Would you wonder about something that you didn't like? No. So, would you wonder about something that you really, really like? Yes. So, because they like T-Rexes. Okay, and now I have to use up all the words. Jenny and Sharon, and then wonder what T-Rexes were like. Good. All right. Jenny and Sharon wonder. Do that again. Wonder is right or wrong? Think about it. Wonder is only here. What about the word did? I have to use up the word did. I have to use past tense. So Jenny and Sharon wondered. Don't forget that. And then use up the other words. What T-Rexes were like. What T-Rexes were like. Because they like T-Rexes. Okay, that is a 99% answer. Good. And golf and law, it's a high score. That's good. It would be 100% if you followed my direction, which is, look, the question is past tense. So the sentence, all past tense. That's past tense. Good. But that's not past tense. So it would be better if you liked, and that would be 100%. Good. Thank you for watching. I will see you soon in class.